Good evening. I'm Tom Burgher, and I am passionate about Pismo, and that's why I'm running for City Council. You all know, you live here, you know how great a place this is. I moved to California in 1991, and I moved into Santa Barbara. I thought I had gone to heaven and died, and I had a wonderful job there with the aerospace industry. And then about 2002, we bought a house up here. And then in 2008, we bought a business up here. And then 2 years ago, I applied for and was appointed to the Parks, Recreation, and Beautification Commission. So one of the things that I've achieved already, if you look downtown, you'll see 10 of those ugly old utility boxes are now beautiful original pieces of art. And that is something that I would like to continue with this city. So our business up here was Seaside Gallery, and it was sort of a beachfront boutique. We've turned this into a fine art gallery. And this year we expanded our business to a second business doing a public art event, which we call the Slowpoke Western Art Rodeo. And we just completed that this weekend, where we converted the Veterans Memorial Building on Bellow Street into a convention center and hosted 26 national artists in a full-up, high-class, original art show, complete with original musicians. So we brought music and art together, and we will continue doing this as a separate business here. So I want to bring this type of culture into the Central Coast. It doesn't here. Now, where do I come from? I come from the East Coast originally, born and raised in New York City. I was very fortunate to go to the University of Pennsylvania, same place that Trump went to. Please don't hold that against me, because I graduated the year before him. And I graduated a degree in literature there and started to work at Westinghouse in Baltimore in the radar business, and then went back to school at the Johns Hopkins University and got my degree in physics. I spent my whole career working for major aerospace companies, Westinghouse, Northrop, Raytheon. I was a vice president of one of the smaller companies. I worked with all the military. I worked with international allies. I worked with technology. I worked with contracts. I worked with people. So I'm very familiar with how to get things done, how to plan, how to budget, and most important, how to execute. Now, we only have 3 minutes, and I've used at least half of that, so I can't cover all the things that I would like to cover tonight. But I like to focus on the big long-range things. Everybody's talked about water tonight, so I'm not going to talk about water anymore. I agree with it all. You know, we have a water problem. We're doing good things with conservation. Pismo is on the leading edge with their wastewater recycling program that's in its environmental impact report stage. We need parking in Pismo Beach, and I would support a parking structure, and I think I can come up with a public-private way of doing parking. And then long range, with the closure of Diablo Canyon, we need a way to replace that income. We're mostly a tourist town, but we don't have to be just a tourist town. So there are ways to bring soft industry into this town, software, for instance, that could give some high-tech character to little old Pismo Beach. So, I am Tom Burgher, and I am running for City Council, and please remember, better, Burgher, Pismo. I am passionate about Pismo.